Okay, so I thought I'd make this video hoping I can inspire somebody, or maybe somebody that's going through same thing, or because it's such a scary thing to go through to find out that you have breast cancer. So I'm out here waiting for my mailman because we just moved into a new place and I don't have the mailbox key. I'm trying to get my unemployment. Anyways, so I'm gonna go back to like the beginning, because I don't think a lot of women or men understand that all the side effects you get for all the side effects that I missed, that I thought it was something else. So I remember things that started changing in my body. Like there would be so I would have my periods started being abnormal. They were longer. They would last for like a month. And everybody's all, oh, you're going through premenopause. You know, why would I be going through premenopause? Well, right now I'm 45. I'm going to be 46. But see, this was probably, I want to say this happened maybe 4 or 5 years ago. That started happening. Okay, and then sweating. Oh my God, I would sweat all the time, like always sweating. Oh, anxiety. Everybody would be like, oh, you got anxiety. You know, and I'm the type of person that didn't go to the doctors unless something was wrong, unless I was sick, or so I didn't have a primary, and you know, just never went to the doctors unless there was something wrong. I felt perfectly fine, other than you know, the sweating and all that stuff. And then I remember being very tired. Like I couldn't even stay up and watch a movie. I mean, I would fall asleep the minute I could lay my head down anywhere. Always falling asleep. And just, yeah, so I decided, you know, whatever. So now that I'm thinking back, way back, you know, all the stuff that I like missed, that I should have took serious, and not just think, oh, this is because of this, or I looked up this, so you know, I had an excuse for everything that I was going through. Now, fast forward, October 2023, our car lost power steering, and I was in a rush. I was going to be late for work, and the kids were going to be late for school. And when you lose power steering, it's hard to pull. I mean, it's hard to turn the car. So when I was in a rush, I was trying to hurry up and trying to get out of the parking lot. And I yanked the wheel really hard. And when I did that, I said, oh my God, I pulled something. I pulled something in my dang chest. So I thought I tore something. Anyways, I was in pain for like, I want to say 2 weeks went by. And I was in this uncomfortable pain. And it was like when I would lay down. And it was like a sharp stabbing pain. I felt like somebody was taking a needle, pushing it through my underarm and out through my nipple. It was unexplainable, but the pain kept getting worse and it kept lasting longer. It would, at first started at nighttime, like when I'd go to lay down on my side, and then I would take a pillow and kind of like, you know, trying to get comfortable. But 2 weeks after, I was taking a shower and I noticed this hardness in my right breast on top. I was like, oh my God, this is not okay. Like, what is this? And, you know, of course, everybody's like, oh, Marino, cancer's not supposed to be painful. Don't worry. You know, it's probably an cyst, or it's probably buildup, or, you know, whatever. I still made a doctor's appointment. My appointment, 2 months. Waited 2 months. In that 2 months, my pain got worse. It was a pain that, like, nobody can understand. Like, I kept trying to describe it to people, and it's just like everybody's just like, oh, you're, oh, when I went to the doctors, they told me, oh, because I was on my period. And I said, no, this is not because of my period. Because, for one, I know my period. I don't ever have breast pain. And I was on my period at the time I went to the doctor's appointment. And, I said, yeah, no, this happens when I'm off my period. On my period, doesn't matter. I'm having pain every day, all day. And that's what it changed into. And all day, I just learned to deal with it. I was in pain all the time. And sometimes it would be worse. It would be worse than other days. Like, the lump, oh my God, it felt like it moved. It felt like if it was moving through, like if I shifted my body, like I couldn't shift my body to my left side because it made it hurt. So I would lay on the right side where the lump was, but I would prop a pillow like right where it was at. And sorry, I'm looking away from the camera. I'm waiting for the mailman, and I'm hoping to catch him because I don't have the key to my mailbox. Anyhow, yeah, so the pain started like happening more during the day when I'd be at work. I noticed like when I'd be stocking stuff, I would be like, oh my God, dude, this pain's getting worse. Like, this is something else. They're not understanding. And it seemed like every healthcare person I talked to, they were like, don't worry, it's nothing. It's probably nothing. Cancer is not supposed to be painful. And, the usual me would have been, oh, okay, and just be like, it's nothing, and just go about my day. But I couldn't because of the pain. The pain was awful. And so, anyways, they felt it, and they said, okay, we're going to set you up for mammogram and ultrasound. And my first mammogram, it's kind of awkward. I thought maybe they smashed her or whatever to let the lady know that, my thing's very painful. And I'm scared because I think you're going to smash it and it's going to hurt. But she was really nice. She really she made me feel comfortable. It was awkward, and then I did the, not biopsy, the ultrasound. Now, when they laid me flat on that table, I was in pain, and I told them. And then they rolled the little thing over my the lump. Ugh. And oh my God, it hurt so bad. I tried to explain, oh my God, that hurts. And they're like, they're pressing on it. And it's just like, no, why isn't anybody like understanding it? It hurts. I'm not over exaggerating. Like, and I was just like, it hurts. But anyways, so I told them after they did my mammogram and they did ultrasound, I want to see what the doctor's seeing. So they took me into a room, let me see the little x-ray of my breast. And you could see that there's there's a white, to me, it looked like the size of an egg. Mass, anyways, that's what they call it. And then the guy goes, oh yeah, that's not an cyst. And I was just like, and I go, well, can you tell me like what and he goes, I can't, not without a biopsy. I don't want to say something. And then I said, well, God, then don't say nothing at all. Why say anything? Anyways, I'm crying my eyes out. I'm calling my husband, telling him like, I think it's cancer. And everybody's all, no, Marie, don't worry, it's not. They shouldn't have told you that, this and that. And then, okay, so I got to get a referral for my biopsy. So can I go back to the community center? And I had to go get my referral because why? Nobody got in contact with me. I finally had a day off and I did it because I'm wanting to know what the hell is in me. And they write the referral wrong. I have to go back and forth. It's like, it's just like, I don't get it. Like, when someone has cancer and you could tell somebody, or if they're even going through this and not even knowing if they have cancer or not, why are you being childish? Like, why are you not doing your job correctly? Why things got to be taking long? And I don't understand this. Like, it should be chop chop. Like, if somebody finds out they have cancer, like, hello, let's get with it. But I didn't for sure know. So my biopsy, I had to go get my own referral, go back and forth, make sure it was done, and then finally got my date. They did my biopsy. I want to say a couple days later, got the phone call. You are positive for your... Oh, and the biopsy. Let me tell you. Not trying to scare nobody. Like I said, everybody's different, but they gave me this stuff I guess you get in the dentist to numb you. They did the lip notes, and that kind of like hurt a little teeny bit, but then they got to the lump, and my soul left my body. I mean, that pain was unbearable. I mean, I screamed, I passed out. My daughter's with me. The doctor was like tapping my face. Okay, Marie, come back. I'm like, oh, you got color back to your face. And I was like, oh my God. So they pumped me up with some more of the numbing cream, and I just was like, never ever want to go through that again. Okay, and then anyways, that happened. And then, you know, I was scared. I was trying to reschedule. And he said, no, we're not rescheduling. Anyways, so now I got to get my biopsy results. Okay, so now a couple days later, I get a phone call. Yeah, you have breast cancer. I'm like, what? Say that again? You're positive for breast cancer. And I said, this has got to be wrong. Okay, like, okay, my mom, she had stage 1. No, stage 0, stage 1. So she caught her, like, and I don't know. So I'm scattered right now. Hold on. Hearing that, just like, what the fuck? What are they telling me? Like, something's got to be wrong. Their medical system's fucked up. Look what they put me through just a while ago. They must have done something wrong. That's my thoughts. My thoughts, like, uncontrollably crying, like, and the only one at the house is my son, who's asleep, and he works graveyard, so he's asleep, and I just woke him up, and I didn't even know what to do. I just needed, like, somebody to, like, tell me, oh, it was a mistake, but it's not. So, and it's so hard to, like, accept, because when you tell you got cancer, nobody explains to you the stuff that you're gonna go through. Nobody explains to you, like, what's going on. You're kind of in the dark for a minute. You gotta wait for this, you gotta wait for that. So I get it, I get a doctor's appointment with a surgeon. She's telling me some shit that I don't like understand, because she's telling me, okay, so these are the doctors that gave me a little notebook, whatever. I take the saliva spit test for to see if I'm you know, genetic or whatever, if I can pass it on to my daughter or whatever, whatnot. That comes back negative. I talked to the surgeon, you know, and they say, okay, we're looking at stage 3, but we won't know. We won't know yet. When you talk to your oncologist, he will tell you. So I talked to her. That went, and then I go to my oncologist. They're setting me up for CAT scan. My oncologist says not until after the CAT scan, then we could tell you what stage you're at. But we're looking at a 3 because of the size. And, you know, I'm starting to get shoulder pain. And he tells me, yeah, we need to get the CAT scan because we got to make sure it hasn't traveled, spread it out to your back. So that, that worried me. Anyways, go to my CAT scan. I'm all thinking the worst. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna go through a tunnel. I'm claustrophobic. And what am I gonna do? Dude, I'm gonna look like a fool because I'm gonna freak out because I can't breathe. But it's only like a donut. You're not even like all the way in a tunnel. You're just like, then I'm freaking out because they're giving me a shot with dye in it. And I'm just like, feeling like some test animal or something. Like, it's just like weird. Nobody explains to you exactly what is happening. I feel like the oncologist was more of a scary person to talk to than the person that was getting me set up for my CAT scan. She made me feel comfortable. I mean, like, I was like telling her how they're going to put a a freaking, I'm gonna have, I don't know, it was just crazy. I don't know, I'm lost for thought. I know I should have wrote some notes, but anyways, yeah, okay, so my CAT scan came back and the cancer hasn't spread, but the cancer is in my lymph nodes and it's in my right breast. Now I'm just waiting to get an appointment to get the port put in me. And I'm not gonna lie, I must have looked up and Googled some way of getting out of this, and there's no way. There's nothing. I mean, I wouldn't trust anybody's like online crap for nothing. Like, people are like, oh, take this. You should see how much bull crap I'm trying to make this thing disappear, and I want it to go away, and it's like, it's not gonna go away. It's not gonna go away, not unless I do what I'm supposed to do about it. So I'm making this YouTube channel to hopefully that you know, you could see me on my journey, and if you're going through the same thing, maybe I can shed some light. You know, and all I can say is, if you're at the stage I'm at right now, at this moment, waiting for you know, the port to get put in you and start, don't worry, because there's a waiting process, and you're gonna feel like everybody's taking long. You're gonna feel nobody's caring, everything's a wait process. Everything, you're gonna feel like your doctors are against you. You're gonna feel like, you know, they don't care, you know. And you know, just to touch bases on my insurance, Medi-Cal. So yeah, and you know, just try to build your immune system while you're waiting. Enjoy yourself. And I know it's hard because you just find out you have cancer, and nobody wants to hear that. It's very hard to accept, and I don't know if I fully accepted it yet. You know, and I have a support group that I go on, and I don't know if that helps. I really don't. It does in a sense, but it's just like, they put scary stories of people in your stage that don't make it. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm fixing to beat this shit, and you know, I'm gonna go through some shit. Like, we don't know what the side effects are gonna be when you take chemo. I mean, there's so many side effects that can happen, but I'm praying that, you know, my only side effect is losing my hair, and I'm just hoping that I'm doing the right thing on all this crap I'm eating. Like, you know, now I eat like a horse, and what I mean by that, you know, vegetables, and you know, it's like, oh, you're forever hungry. And the good thing about this is that I'm going to lose weight, because I need to lose weight. And yeah, so, and I'm pretty sure I've got a long journey to go. So I'm hoping that I can hopefully be some encouragement, maybe, or maybe I can get somebody that's going through the same thing I'm going through, and you could, I don't know, just see my journey and see what happens. I mean, this is my first time posting my own personal stuff online. So, yeah. So, if you are somebody that just started, or just, you know, found out you have cancer, I'm here with you, you know. Message me or whatever, subscribe, or however they say to do this. But I'm praying for you, and I pray for everybody that's going through whatever I'm going through. We got to make our own light at the end of the tunnel, so we're going to make it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let this video go. I will be making another one. I'm hoping that, you know, I'm just hoping the best. All right, then. Bye.